Hey, what's up, everybody? Jody Opinionated Window Cleaner coming at you first thing. Monday morning, going to be a good week. Tomorrow night, I'll be in Texas, and I'll be down there till Saturday. Going to help Emmanuel out with his business a little bit, see if we can get him going, take him to the next level. But today, I want to talk about being honest with your customers. And guys, I think this is so important. One of the things in life, we want our employees, our customers to be honest with us. And I'm one of these people. I would rather a customer call me up and say, look, Joe, the honest truth is, yes, I scheduled you to come do my windows, or I scheduled you to do my pressure washing, and I found a company to do it cheaper than to give me some bogus excuse, and I try to address them in the same way. I call this playing the long game. Now, if you're one of these companies that's out there and you only plan on being in business by about 6 months, I guess you can do it whichever way you want. But if you want to play the long game with your customers, there's a few things you need to be honest with them about. First thing, running late. It all happened. It happens, guys. We run late, whether it's employees not showing up on time, loading equipment, you went over, whatever it is. Just be honest with the customer. Pick up the phone, call them and say, Mr. and Miss Smith, I'm late, and this is the reason I'm running late. Don't try to come up with a bullshit reason to give them. You're not impressing them. They understand that things happen. Main thing is just be honest with them. Call them up and tell them what's going on. It works 90% of the time. And I've called employees and said, look, I had 2 employees show up late this morning by 30 minutes, so we're going to be about 30 minutes late. They get it. They're normal people just like you are and I am. And if they don't get it, well, they're probably not the customer I want to deal with anyway. So I'll learn that from the gate. Don't know how to do a service. I see this all the time. You're at a customer's house and they ask you about doing a service and they want you to do something and you don't have no idea what you're doing, but you're capable of learning how to do it. So you start trying to act like you're an expert in this and you make a fool out of yourself. You're better off, if you don't know how to do the service, say, look, I'm not sure 100% what I got to do to accomplish this, but if you're letting me do a little bit of research, I'll check into it and find out. Now, if nothing else, you showed the customer that you're honest. You showed them that, you're going to be straight with them. And that will go a long way with respect. If you go in there and say, yeah, I know 100% how to do this, and I can do this, and I can do that, and then it ends up you don't do it right, or you can't do it, now you look like an idiot. So always, be honest about services you know how to do. Why they need services. I see this all the time, guys. People want to be used car men in the service industry, and we're not used car salesmen. We are service providers. Just be honest with people why they need to cut services. If the gutters are clogged, tell them your gutters are clogged, the water's overflowing, it's going to damage your foundation. Be honest with them. If the house is dirty, you ain't got to make up something. Well, if you don't get your house clean, the green mold's going to take over and Jolly Green Jen condemn you. No, it looks like crap. Be honest with them. Makes a big difference. The last thing, why you did not get back to customers. A lot of times we mean to get back to customers. We get tied up to our day. We get tied up on jobs, whatever reason. We're too tired when we get home. You should always get back to your customers right away. But it does happen to where maybe a day or two goes before you get back to the customer. When you call them up, don't give them no bogus excuse about, oh, I would have called you yesterday, but I've been sick for the last 2. Don't do that. Just tell them honestly, look, I'm so sorry I didn't get up with you. I worked till 8 o'clock last night, 8 o'clock the night before. I've been going wide open. And, that's why I didn't get back up with you. Guys, by being honest with your customers, you play the long game. Short game, you go in, you rip them off, you're out the door, and 6 months later, out of business. I'm looking for a business that's going to be sustainable and here for 20 years. So I play the long game. Also, by being honest, 6 months later, I don't have to remember a lie I told them today. Just makes sense to me. Guys, Jody Opinionated Window Cleaner. Y'all have a great Monday. Don't forget, Thursday night, for those of y'all down in the Houston, Texas area, I believe it's 6:30. We'll be meeting at BJ's. Anybody wants to attend, just a little meet and greet, nothing formal, nothing fancy. Just sit around, have a few drinks, maybe eat a little bit of food, and get to know some of you Houston boys. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody down there. This is Jody Opinionated Window Cleaner. I'm out of here.